Hi, my name is Robert Weaver, and this is my persuasion speech on why bow hunting is safer than rifle hunting, in my opinion, from my English 156 class on June 24, 2016. I would like to thank my audience and participants who are witnessing my speech. The purpose of my speech is a proposition on hunting with a bow instead of a rifle for the safety standpoint of hunters and just people or pedestrians and all. Did you know the International Hunter Education Association reports 1,000 people in North America are shot each year and hundreds are fatal? So right there off the bat, I got that off the website from Animal Rights that says over 1,000 people each year are killed or shot by guns. And so then I did the research on how many people are killed or injured in hunting accidents and that particular number of bows. And it said from the National Safety Council that the injuries and deaths indicate that the sport archery and bow hunting has less fatalities than golf, tennis, fishing, swimming, and bicycling, which all equal about 100,000 per year, and bow hunting injury and deaths are about 10 or non-existent even at all. There's just no really recourse for any damage or danger when you hunt with a bow. The statistics even speak for it. And I got that information off of the Truth and Lies About Bow Hunting from the Massachusetts Bow Hunters Association. I also feel like that another reason why it's a safety standpoint is bows require more skill to shoot rather than a rifle per se, a point and play weapon. You'd have to arm yourself, aim yourself, pick your target. Your trajectory can't be as far with a rifle because a rifle you can just shoot, up to 100 yards pretty clean and straight, not really even knowing or seeing sometimes. And that's where a lot of hunters make a mistake when they rifle hunt is they blind fire through brush or through bushes or around near trees without really spotting what their target is. And those kind of accidents are virtually unheard of with bow hunting because you have to actually pick your target, see your target, line your target up, get it and draw it close enough into you. So that really makes it a hard topic to even stop. On my second topic of my main point, in my opinion, hunting with a bow takes more skill, of course, as dexterity goes. With a rifle, you can just kind of point back, sit around, wait for something, shoot when and it's not as encumbering with the mental recourse of aiming and shooting and loading over and over again, where you build that repetition up and before you actually get shot where you can actually hit something and get actually in repetition and actually put it on the target. It's harder still to get a target close enough and even harder to hit a moving target with a bow, which it requires more skill. A rifle, you can just kind of point at it and hit it. I mean, it's pretty much easy as it sounds, but a bow requires trajectory with the arrow and the arch of the shot. You have to know how far in distance it is, and you have to really gauge everything around it to make sure you get a good clean shot with the bow. And since arrows fly in a spiral and curved trajectory, you need to practice over and over again with the bow, and that's what builds up your repetition and your skill, your dexterity. And a rifle, you could practice over and over at the gun range, but all you're really doing is practicing the recoil of the gun, because as long as you point it where you want to shoot it, it does all the work for you. And on my final point being, it's better for the environment to be a hunter with a bow rather than a rifle. With trips with scouting, preparing, it's just good for you to be out in nature more. You have to plan and prepare more to be a bow hunter than you would if you was rifle hunting, because you could just go anywhere, set up, and just wait for something to come out. But with a bow hunter, you really have to know the area, the surroundings, and be able to bring something into you. Having a chance to connect with nature is also a good experience, is why I really prefer bow hunting. You get to sit around, listen to the environment, see it, feel it, prep and plan for when you know where the runnings and the crossings are, where the animals come through. It's really it's a good outdoor kind of physical thing, more than just what I would require with rifle hunting. And finally, I like to say bow hunting gives you more safety than gun hunting. It gives me a more personal experience, more of a nature and spiritual kind of thing because of being so close to the animals and being there to interact with them rather than being able to shoot them from across the field and then go pick up my prize. So I'd like to close and ask everyone to give bow hunting a chance for this season, for your safety and for mine. And thank you to everyone in my audience.